Assalamualaikum and a very good day to you. I am Ms. Adira and today we will be looking at page 44 in your positive textbook. Okay, so this is a grammar exercise, right? The title is Comparative and Superlative. Okay, kejap lagi kita explain what comparative and superlative is. So here are the things that we will do. First one, we will differentiate superlative and comparative adjectives. Okay, kita akan bezakan apa tu superlative dan apa tu comparative, right? And then second one, we will identify three types of superlative and comparative adjectives. Okay, so superlative and comparative, dua-dua ni ada tiga jenis. And then last one, we will construct sentences. We will write sentences using the correct comparative and superlative adjectives. Okay, so before we start, adjectives, okay, so pay attention to the adjectives. Adjectives means kata sifat, like beautiful, handsome, big, small, okay, itu kita panggil adjectives, kata sifat. So today is all about kata sifat. Those adjectives, there are two types. Okay, kita ada comparative and we have superlative. What's the difference? Okay, don't worry. This one very simple. First one, comparative is when we compare one thing with one other thing. Okay, satu benda dengan satu benda yang lain, or satu orang with satu orang yang lain. Okay, for example, I am taller than you. Okay, so there are two people only. A is here and then B is here. So A is taller. Next, we have superlative, where we compare one thing with many other things. Yang ni basically yang mana yang paling menonjol. For example, I am the tallest student in the class. Okay, kan in one class there are like so many students kan. Okay, see, like you have student A, student B, student C, and then you have this guy, student D. Like he's like so tall. Nak bandingkan dengan yang lain-lain ni, dia yang paling tinggi. Okay, so I am the tallest student in the class. Right. Now, this comparative and superlative adjectives tadi, we have three types. Okay, don't worry, dia macam bunyi banyak, but it's not difficult. It's very simple actually. Caranya. Okay, so these are just cara-cara to compare. First one, dengan type 1 is 1 to 2 syllable words. Okay, syllable means in Malay it's called suku kata. Okay, suku kata is the sound. Okay, for example, the word small. Okay, small, satu bunyi je. Big, satu bunyi juga. Happy. Okay, how many syllables? How many sounds are there? Happy. Dua. Okay, happy. And then same goes to this one, friendly. So this one, two sounds. So those with one or two sounds, very easy. You just need to add ER or EST dekat belakang. And don't forget the. Okay, so for example, small becomes smaller and smallest. Okay, maksudnya, this one is lebih kecil. This one means paling kecil. Okay, then big. Same also, you just add ER. Okay, and then you add biggest, EST, untuk paling besar. Okay, and then happy. Okay, for words ending with Y, you need to change it to I. Okay, so change it to I, and then baru you can add ER, happier. And then superlative becomes happiest, paling gembira. Okay, then friendlier, lebih mesra. And then we have friendliest. Okay, wait. Tu tengok teacher salah. Teacher tertinggal E. Mana teacher punya E? Tak ada. So it's actually EST ya. Right. So the friendliest. Paling. Okay, so superlative means like paling. Comparative means lebih apa? Lebih kecil, lebih besar, lebih gembira, and lebih mesra. That's it. Next, the second type. What happens if you see words which are more than 2 syllables? Okay, if you see these kind of words, you just tambah more and the most dekat depan dia. So very easy. You don't have to change the word. You just add more and the most. Okay, dia tak ada jadi tiba-tiba jadi interestinger or interestingness. Tak ada, tak ada. Okay, no. You just add more or the most. Okay, so careful. Okay, now careful, if you see, right? Okay, this one, tadi teacher cakap kalau lebih than 2 syllables, kalau 2 syllable kena tambah ER dekat belakang. Patutnya careful ni jadi carefuler lah. Okay, alright. Dia ada pengecualian. Okay, for words yang berakhir with full ni, okay, undang-undang tadi tidak terpakai. You don't use ER or EST sebab dia berakhir with UL. Same goes to this one. Okay, so sama juga, you add more, becomes more careful or the most careful. Okay, and then beautiful becomes more beautiful or the most beautiful. And then expensive becomes, okay, tengok bunyi dia tadi, dia cakap more than 2 syllables kan? Sorry. Okay, so expensive. 3 bunyi kan? 3 syllables. So, it becomes more expensive and the most expensive. Right, itu je, very simple. Just tambah more or most. Right, now the third type is a special case punya. Okay, ada exception, pengecualian. So, apa dia? Let's see. These 4 words. Good, you tak tambah. Okay, good memang like one syllable, right? One bunyi je. Good, bad, little, much. So, this is sepatutnya, kalau ikut the rule tadi, you tambah ER or EST kat belakang kan? But, dia tak jadi good or jadi gooder and jadi goodest. No. Bad becomes better. Okay? Dia jadi good becomes better. And best. Sorry, macam biasalah. Superlative ni kena tak the actually kat depan. The best. Bad is worse. And worst. Paling teruk. Okay, so sebutannya sama je for these two. Okay, so the sebutan is sama. You just, only the spelling is different. Okay, and then little becomes less or least. Dia tak ada jadi more little or like littler. Okay, and then last kali much is more and most. Also, reminder, every time you use this one, kena letak the dekat depan, okay? The best student in our class got A+ in all her subjects in the exam. Contohlah. Okay? Very simple je, jangan pening-pening. Kalau pening-pening, tanya balik. Okay? Because no need to pening lah actually. Alright, so we will complete a few exercises to check how much you understand this comparative and superlative. Okay, exercise 3. Write sentences using the comparative form. Oh my god, super easy. Okay, comparative. Ingat tak tadi? Tambah ER or EST kat belakang. Ataupun tambah more ke, tambah most ke. Okay. Sorry, comparative. So, kita ada 2 choices. Either you tambah ER kat belakang. Or you use more dekat depan. Okay, or adakah ia special case? Okay, for example, the Atlantic, the Mediterranean. Okay, these are 2 places. Okay, dia nak tahu mana lagi sejuk. Okay, so cold. So check, is it 1 or 2 syllable? Cold. Satu bunyi kan? Okay, so 1 syllable means you just tambah ER je dekat belakang. The Atlantic is colder than the Mediterranean. Jangan lupa letak is or are. And then you need to have then. Sebab you compare kan? Atlantic lagi sejuk dari Mediterranean. Okay. And for example, the first one dia bagi juga Spain and Scotland, and the adjective is hot. Okay, so hot, again, hot, 1 or 2 syllables. So you tambah er, or do you add more dekat depan? Which one? Hotter or more hot? Okay, the correct answer is Spain is hotter than Scotland. Okay. Now that's it. So you complete sampai number 6. Alright. Okay, the last one is superlative. Okay, tadi comparative, now superlative. Disuruh you buat, complete the questions with the superlative forms of the adjectives in brackets. So dia nak you buat one question. Okay, so change this into complete question. So dia dah bagi you hi, and then you start with what is apa-apa. Okay, jadi what is apa tree. Okay, so ini superlative. So superlative teacher cakap letak the dekat depan. What is the tallest? Okay, this one kita tambah est because the tall is only one syllable. Okay, and look at the first one. High. Okay, this one also one syllable. High. Okay, so the complete question is, what is the highest mountain? Okay, so don't forget the est and the. Okay, now you complete the rest tadi, and then we go to exercise 5. Exercise 5 is super easy. Disuruh you rearrange the sentence. Okay, so dia dah bagi, you just need to rearrange. For example, this one, okay, rearrange the sentence. Let's look at this one. Okay, apa is, okay, wettest. Okay, so you dah tahu. Okay, so it's talking about the place that is paling lembab. Okay, then we have is. So maksudnya subjek dekat depan nanti singular. Okay, so wettest kan. Okay, so you tahu dah, this one nanti tempat kosong tau. Tempat kosong. Sorry. Okay, tempat kosong. And then apa is. Okay, kalau dah wettest, kena ada the. Okay, is the wettest. So write down. Tulis yang ni dulu. Baru you can see after this. What is it that they're talking about? Okay, paling lembab. Okay, so yang ni dah. Wettest dah. Is dah. The dah. Okay, now kita ada England place in the Lake District. Okay, so which one? England is the wettest place. So the wettest place. Okay, so yang ni you have to Google a bit. So England, okay, so mana satu? England is the wettest place in the Lake District, or the Lake District is the wettest place in England. So which one makes more sense? Okay, so you dah tahu dah. Yang penting adalah this structure. Is the upper in upper. Okay, the correct answer for this one is the Lake District is the wettest place in England. So this one also, you dah tahu. Okay, cari the superlative. Okay. Oh, biggest. Okay. So the biggest. Okay, kena ada is. Okay, is the biggest apa? Dekat mana? Okay. So, dah. Takkanlah world is the biggest pula. So, Tokyo lah dekat depan dia. Right, so Tokyo is the biggest city in the world. Okay, paling senang is you letak dia punya superlative ni dulu. What is the biggest apa? The biggest city. Tadi, the wettest place. Okay, so all you have to do is, okay, this one kita dah buat tadi. We learn about comparative and superlative, like what's the difference, how many types are there, okay? And then, so in order to understand, to check how much you understand, we do exercise 3 to check your comparatives, and exercise 5 and 6 to check on your superlative, right? So do 3 exercises and submit it to me on Telegram. That's all for today. Thank you for listening. Bye bye.